Girl, I finally got my voice back. So let's get into part 2 of this winter makeup tutorial, face and lips. So I'm starting off with the Milk Makeup Hydrogrip Primer. This is one of my favorites and they recently sent me more, so thank you for that, Milk Makeup. Next, I'm color correcting. I blend that out with my fingers. Then I'm using the One Size Oil Sucker Primer in my oily areas, so my forehead and my nose. For foundation, I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in Amber Honey. I'm still kind of tan for the summer and this is my best shade match when I have a tan. So I'm blending this all out with the Morphe Aerial Makeup Sponge. This is my favorite, by the way. For concealers, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I use 2 shades. I'm starting with Butterscotch that goes under my eyes, on my forehead, the nose, above the lip, on my chin, and I let it cook for a little bit before I blend it out. Then I go in with Cookie, which is the lighter shade, to give me like that brighter effect under my eyes, and then I blend that out as well. Some warmth and contour. I use the Kkao bronzing stick and the shade Cinnamon Stick. I place it on my forehead, right on my cheekbones, and then I do like a little bit of a nose contour. I'll show you guys that in a minute. But when I'm blending it out my cheeks, I blend upward so I'm not dragging it down. So now for that nose contour, I just do like a little bit of a snatch. I feel like it looks good in like pictures and videos. The thing there is to really keep the line straight, and then I'm blending it out with a Rare Beauty brush. So next I'm going to do some liquid blush. This is by Juvia's Place. You only need like a teensy little bit because it's very pigmented. So now I'm going to set the highlighted areas with the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder and Blondie. Then I'm going over my whole face with my MAC Studio Fix powder. Then I'm adding some bronzer everywhere that I added the contour. After I do that, I'm just going back over those highlighted areas again because the first time I really only did under my eyes. And then I clean up my contour line with the Fenty Beauty setting powder in more of a skin tone shade. And then I went over my nose contour with a little bit of my bronzer. Going in with a Charlotte Tilbury setting spray to like help melt in all the powders. Now I'm grabbing my Kkao blush palette. I love this. I start out with like that baby pink shade and I also take it under my eyes. And then I just go in with a bunch of the different blush shades on my cheeks. I love this blush palette. Okay, so more setting spray, melt in the powders, girl. Then I'm using the Rare Beauty highlighter in the shade Flaunt. Like, this is my go-to highlighter shade. A little mascara under the eyes, a little Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. Now I'm using Chestnut lip liner from MAC. If you know, you know. This is a brown girl staple. Then I'm going over that with an Hourglass gloss. I don't know why I put it on like this, child. What's going on? Then I use the One Size Glitter setting spray, and that's it. I'll have everything I used linked on my LTK.